Welcome to Noxtron TV Global Trends, and today's topic is going to be about the education, about early education. What are the subjects that I think should be covered in early education, basically from grades 5 to 8. And I'm talking about this because I know math and science and biology are topics, but we need also to educate the kids in being responsible members of the society and to be able to help them, allow them to become productive members of society is to give them some education in basics of what it is to be a member of the society. So let's start with the topics. And again, welcome to Global Trends. And the first is going to talk about what I think are going to be the subjects for grade 5 to 8 to cover some of the most important things that we need for the kids to have some foundations. And one of the things we need to work on is before they even go to high school, they need to understand too much about bullying, peer pressure. Also, we need to give them some educations about drugs and alcohol. We need to teach them to understand the finances, be financially responsible. Also, we need to teach them about taxes and to become a citizen, a good citizen. When I say good citizen, is tell them civics education, and to ask them, to show them to be people that participate and people who vote. And also we need to work on them, give them guidance towards mental health. So let's cover first the first part. Okay. So one of the subjects we need to cover in school is about bullying and peer pressure. We need to tell them where bullying comes from. We need to teach them about acceptance and fun without hurting others. Learn how fun with others, not at others or from others. And also we need to talk them about giving some education about peer pressure. The necessity of the human being to be part of, to be included in a group. And also we need to tell them about rejection. We need to tell them about inclusion and rejections because they need to understand all these topics even before they go to high school. So I think from grades 5 to 8, this should be one of the topics, should be mandatory. Of course, mandatory drugs and illegal substance education. We need to give them a clear message about the dangers of using illegal substances. Also to warn them about the dangers of alcohol. We need to tell them that the usage of these substances may be a factor on later mental health issues or dangers. And also we need to tell them, about the consequences of addiction. What happens when they use illegal drugs or they use illegal substances. What are the consequences of getting an addiction to those substances? And also, talk to them about the alcoholic or drug addict figure. They need to understand what is a drug addict, what is an alcoholic, so they can understand what it is, And I think this part of education is really important because we need to help them when they go to school, when they go to high school, they know this up front. They know the dangers, they know what they have to do to protect them, how to self-protect them, and avoid later surprises in life. Also, we need to tell them about financial education. We need to tell them about what currency is, what it represents, how to save it, how to use it, how to invest. So we need to tell them about the banking system. We need to tell them about interest. We need to tell them about credits and collaterals. All these kind of things are important. So when the kids go to become independent, they become responsible financially too. It's something, yes, we give them math, we give them biology, science, all this education, but there's something that is missing, is the financial education. And I think that's crucial that when they get to high school, they understand what the value is in the money. Also, we need to talk to them about the government services, what the government is doing, what services the government has, and also about the taxes, why the taxes exist, what the taxes are used for, and how to pay the taxes, talk about tax returns. Even when they are grade 5 to 8, we need to give them the foundation about these are tools that we need as a society to able everyone to understand. Yes, they need to understand, science, they need to understand physics, biology, all these scientific things. But to be a functional member of society, we need to show them, educate them about different tools that exist. And we need to also evaluate with exams if they understand what it is. There's something important. Civic education should be mandatory. Of course, history of Canada, the government structure, the federal level, the provincial level, the local level. We need to talk to them about the participation and voting. We need to tell them when they come to age that you have a voice, that you need to have free speech. It has to be responsible free speech, and it's something that everyone can talk about, so they understand. They understand if they want to support some kind of political direction. They need to understand how to support that. And also we need to educate them about mental health. That's very important, so they know what the mental health is. We need to tell them about how to keep good mental health. Also, we need to provide them with prevention programs, understand the prevention programs. Also, we need to tell them about treatments, so they understand there are treatments for some percentage of the population that may have some mental health challenges. And I think that to wrap up, we need to invest in our future. The kids are the most important thing we have for our future, and it's really important that we educate them with tools that make them productive members of society, positive, constructive kids. And it's not just, as I say, it's not just math, science topics. We also need to educate them in things that are also important for their development as members of the society. And with that, that's it for today's topic. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for that, we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.